Ọ̀ṣun ló ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ra bẹ́ẹ̀ sì tó lẹ́yìn tí gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun ló ti gbé lólùfẹ́ eré ìdárayá tí igbákejì rẹ̀ náà ò sì tó jẹ́ yẹ̀ náà láti gbọ́rọ̀ eré ìdárayá sókè àwọn méjèèjì rèé wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ eré ìdárayá dáadáa ó ti gbé yìí ó dájú pé ẹ̀ka eré ìdárayá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun àbàràbà yóò túbọ̀ gbé wọ́n ní akí bàbá dáadáa káṣítò kí àwọn èèyàn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun kú oríire ìgbésẹ̀ yìí. wọ́n padà sínú ìdíje ìdíkúnlẹ̀ ìdìdàgbàsókè competition lẹ́yìn tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ báyìí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta rú ẹ̀ ni ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rántí ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ gbàgbé ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rántí ìdíje tó ti di abala tó kàdó sí àṣekágbá semi-final gbogbo wípé púpọ̀ bá dọ̀tún la ọjọ́ sátidé oúnjẹ wọn tún padà mọ́ mójú ajé kò ń sọ nígbàgbọ́ pẹ̀lú báwọn tó ṣe àbójútó ìdíje ọ̀hún bá ti là á kalẹ̀ wípé lọ́jọ́ sátidé ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí àwọn tó wà lábẹ́ ọdún mẹ́tàlá àti mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún under 13 and 15 dídíje wọn ti lọ rèé jẹ́rìí lábẹ́ tó under 13 ipò agbábọ́ọ̀lù City Jet FC àwọn wọn mú nǹkan lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Ezel FC láago 11 lóòrọ̀ nígbà bá di aago 12 àbọ̀ ó ní kọ́ Haji Ahmed FC àti City Runner àwọn méjèèjì wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn ló kọ̀ èyí lágbọ́n tàwọn tó wà lábẹ́ ọjọ́ orí ọdún 13 under 13. Coach Méjìmádé Ọ̀ṣun mọ̀ gbẹ́mi dáadáa lábẹ́ tàwọn under 15 ọdún 15 Ọgbà United àti Ezel FC láago 12 wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn ló kọ̀ lágbọ́n ti semi-final ìdíje náà ni bẹ́ẹ̀ sì rèé nígbà bá dago 7:00 oníkan YSF Warrior àti TSOFC ìlàfọ́ méjèèjì wọ́n mọ̀ tara wọn láyà lórí pápá lọ́jọ́ ìsinmi Sunday lẹ́yìn táwọn ìwé náà kan yìí ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Crown FA nínú Iléṣà àti Kọ́ṣẹ́ Strikers àwọn méjèèjì wọ́n mọ̀ gbà síra wọn láago 1:00 lọ́sàn-án Sunday nírọ̀lẹ́ Sunday ikọ̀ ti City Roller Coach AY náà gbọ́ mi dáadáa àti ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Jálẹ̀rí FC láago 7:00 níjọ́ Sunday gan nígbà àwọn méjèèjì wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn ló kọ tí Coach Méjìmádé Ọ̀ṣun ló sì já sí òun làwa náà da dùbọ́lẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn wa ní ẹsẹ̀ kùkù lẹ́yìn kó padà. Sọ́dọ̀ Tóbi Amúsàn tó jẹ́ wípé ilẹ̀ ń dò yìí kan lọ́wọ́ ní àgbọn ti ìdíje eré sísá lórí ọ̀dàn tó jẹ́ pé àjọ lẹ́yìn tó ń mójútó ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn tó ń ṣe ìdíje eré sísá lórí ọ̀dàn ti ń ṣe àyẹ̀wò fún ọ tó fò léde wípé kéègbò Tóbi Amúsàn kó má tiẹ̀ ṣẹ́ rárá lásìkò yìí lójú onírúurú àwọn ìdíje lẹ́yìn tó lè wà wájú rẹ̀ àti èyí tó ń gbèrò lọ́wọ́ tó jẹ́ pé èyí ti dọ̀nù tútù tó ti dá ìrẹ̀wẹ̀sì ọkàn sí Tóbi Amúsàn lọ́kàn wípé ìgbésẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tí àjọ tí wọ́n pè ní Athletics Integrity Unit tí wọ́n ṣe àyẹ̀wò fún gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣeré eré pápá lórí pápá wípé ṣé wọn ò lóògùn olóró lára àbí wọ́n ní níbàámu pẹ̀lú bí Tóbi Amúsàn bó ti ń yẹ àyẹ̀wò ọ̀lẹ̀ fún ìgbà 3 ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ wọ́n wá paláṣẹ wípé kéègbò rẹ̀ ọmọ tiẹ̀ sẹ́ mọ́ lágbẹ̀ eré ìdárayá eré sísá òbí ọ̀tọ̀ tó ìtòyàn láàyò ọ̀gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Tóbi Amúsàn ṣàlàyé pé ẹ wo ẹ má wò mìíràn ẹ má pa lóògùn fífi ẹ̀sùn lẹ́yìn tí àjọ lẹ́yìn tó ṣe àyẹ̀wò fún àwọn tí wọ́n ṣeré orí ọ̀dàn tó ṣe é fún wọn eléyìí tó ní ẹ̀sùn tó fi kan ògbó mú nǹkan kan parẹ́ o wípé ẹ mọ̀mọ̀ pa ní ògo òun bo tí mo ń bẹ̀ kí lóun ti ẹ̀ lè gbé sára gan àmọ́ tó jẹ́ pé àyẹ̀wò lẹ́yìn tó lè ń yẹ̀ náà kì í ṣe pé òun mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ yẹ̀ náà o wípé kí àwọn èèyàn ilẹ̀ àgbáyé tó lówó òwúrọ̀ lórí pé ìgbésẹ̀ tí àjọ ń gbé láti má jẹ́ kéègbè òun ṣẹ mọ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ọ̀gbà bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ní àjọ lẹ́yìn tó mójútó ọ̀rọ̀ eré sísá lórí ọ̀dàn Athletics Federation of Nigeria làwọn náà ní ẹ̀sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ ibo ọmọ ẹni ìṣèlú bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ káre fi ilẹ̀kẹ̀ sídìí ẹlòmíì wípé Tóbi Amúsàn táwọn mọ̀ dáadáa irú ẹ̀sùn lẹ́yìn tí àjọ òun AIU lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n fi kàn án wípé ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ yẹ ètò àyẹ̀wò ó mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ yẹ́lẹ̀ láti má bàa ṣe àyẹ̀wò bóyá oògùn olóró wà lára rẹ̀ ló jẹ́ wípé àwọn ọmọ táwọn ní fẹ́ràn sún bẹ́ẹ̀ wípé àwọn ò lè tiẹ̀ gba ohun tájọ òun ẹ̀sùn tí wọ́n fi kàn án lórí èyí láàrin ìṣẹ́jú péré tó kẹjá lórí òkèrè. lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mendy lẹ́yìn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ga ọ́. fẹ̀sùn ìbálòpọ̀ lọ́nà àìtọ́kàn àwọn tó jẹ́ wípé orí ti padà kóyọ lórí àwọn ẹ̀sùn lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n fi kàn án wípé ó láwọn àjọṣepọ̀ lẹ́yìn tí ò tọ́ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọbìnrin kan ló jẹ́ wípé Elédùà ti yọ nínú rẹ̀ o. náà sì ti dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Elédùà wípé ó ti jẹ́ kó rò ó bọ́ nídìí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Bákan náà ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Inter Milan àwọn ti buwọ́lù Juan Corrado wípé kó máa bọ̀ wá àdéhùn ọlọ́dún kan ṣoṣo tó máa bọ̀ wá sínú ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù àwọn láti wá máa jáwé ọlọ́ba. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang nínú ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Chelsea ó ti ní bọ́m̀bẹ̀ òun náà ti ṣetán láti kúrò nínú ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Chelsea tóun sì ti rí ibi tílẹ̀ ti tẹ́jú lápá Marseille wípé nínú ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Marseille nílẹ̀ Faransé gan ibẹ̀ gan lọ́lọ́run wà lásìkò yìí. ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ gbàgbé àgbà akọrin agbábọ́ọ̀lù ọ̀hún òun náà ti fi léde wípé gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ Harry Maguire ó ní tó dáa fún lásìkò ìgbà ni pé kó tètè bá ẹsẹ̀ rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ kúrò nínú ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Manchester United wípé bí ò bá fẹ́ paná ògùn ara rẹ̀ ní àsìkò tó wà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ọgbọ̀n ọdún tó sì gbá ìdíje lọ́wọ́ báyìí kó tètè bá ẹsẹ̀ ara rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ kúrò nínú ikọ̀ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Manchester United nírú àsìkò yìí. ẹ̀rù ọ̀la ni ẹja tó pàdé láti dáwọ̀ ìròyìn tó kù àtàwọn tuntun míì tí ń kẹ́ àjà balẹ̀ lọ́la láago 10 ilẹ̀ ẹja tó pàdé lórí àkọ́tún ètò olórí pápá. Muyideen Adeleke lólóòtú àgbà fẹ́tò yìí ètí mọ́nẹ́jà Abíọ́dún Bàbádíyà ló kọ́ tèmi Mr 5% ọlá ńlá àtúpàdé ní dédé aago 10 ẹja ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́pẹ̀lẹ́ ọ̀ ká sì mọ̀ rí pé à ń ṣeré ìdárayá dáadáa lóòrèkóòrè mókè ẹ̀kú kalẹ̀.
Just like water, we now the indispensable companion. Here is a public service announcement. Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun State has approved the appointment of chairman and vice chairman of non-statutory boards. The appointments take immediate effect. Junior Osun, Professor Wale Oladipo, Unilesha, Honorable Onigbogi, Ire Polytechnic, Honorable Diran Ayanbeku, Esauke College of Technology, Honorable Diran Odeyemi, Ila College of Education, Honorable Peter Babalola Peter Power, Ilesha College of Health Technology, Senator Felix Ogunwale, Local Government Service Commission, Mr. Tunji Adeleke Jr., Hospitals Management Board, Dr. KK Akiroye, Chairman, Elder Dosu Adetayo, Vice Chairman, Subeb, Honorable Ibukun Fadipe, OSBC, Mr. Muiwa Olosho, Chairman, Prince Lanre Laoye, Vice Chairman, Primary Healthcare Development Board, Honorable Taju Adisa, Water Corporation, Mr. Olayinka Sam Oyedotun, Pilgrims Welfare Board, Muslim Wing, Alhaji Maruf Ishola, Pilgrims Welfare Board, Christian Wing, Aoba Funsho Ishola, Osun Health Insurance Scheme, Dr. Muyiwa Oladimeji, Junior Osun Teaching Hospital, Honorable Niyi Owolade, Tescom, Honorable Razak Salinshile, Osun Council for Arts and Culture, Honorable Ebenezer Adeniji Ebinko, Housing Loans Board, Honorable Akanfe Atidade, Osun Tourism Board, Babakolade Adeleke, Osun Internal Revenue Service, Honorable Shola Adewumi, signed Malam Olawale Rashid, spokesperson to the state governor.
say calabash never break. Oh, Bagada, oh, be it
When the going gets tough, the tough get going. When the worst comes to pass, and it's not within your power, you sit and moan, you groan. Emotions start to flow all through your mind. You got to remember, there's a greater power, and all the things that happen to you beyond your control. Take control,
bàbá ó tún perform wonders ẹ̀. Anywhere igi arúgbó o. Parákòyí lónílẹ̀ wọn náà bá lóní ṣẹ́ṣẹ́ fún. Ìkòkò tó máa jata wọ́n níbi rẹ̀ àkọ́kọ́ gbóná o. Tẹni máa bẹ́ẹ̀gì lójú ìdí tèmi àrúwé. Up and down ṣàlàyé àmọ́ òkè ni ó máa lọ. It is a natural endowment pé mi máa ṣoríire. Mo lórí mi orí ọ̀la, orí mi orí owó. Ọ̀wọ́n ọmọ ló kù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o, àfonísìnṣẹ́ mọ́ mi. Anyway ni àwíjí àrúwé o. Anyway, 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 anyway. Mo ní mo rí rẹ̀ lówùrọ̀. Kábíyèsí bàbá mi ṣe wọ́n dàsẹ́. Elédùmarè ó ní kémi máa wọ̀rì. Ayé mi dára ẹgbẹ́ mo ní ẹ̀gbọ́n bí mo ṣe ń wí. Ayé mi orí mi dára. Ayé mi orí mi dára. Iwájú sálọ́ ló pa ẹbí ti rè mo níwájú lèmi ó máa lọ. Olókè sálẹ̀ yẹn fọ̀n òkè rere náà máa gbóhùn mi. Ó bàbá òrùka ayé mi dára o. Bí mo ti lè rí lẹ́rìí ẹ̀fọ́ nífọ̀jì ikú. Báwo burúkú kan ò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́mi ó láyé mi. Orí mi ò ní bàbá o, bàbá tó ń dá mi sí. Mo tún ní bàbá o, Elédùmarè ọba. Ọgọ́ rẹ̀ àti ọ̀pá rẹ̀ wọ́n máa tàn mí lẹ́yìn títí ọjọ́ ayé mi. Kábíyèsí bàbá o, ó ní kémi máa ṣojo, ó ní kémi máa fòyà, ó lóun wà pẹ̀lú mi. I believe in what I believe, I believe in my God. Ọba mímọ́ Elédùmarè kábíyèsí bàbá. Ẹlẹ́dùn mi ó ní kémi máa lọ, ó lọ́mọ máa lọ má ṣe dẹ́ṣẹ̀ mọ́ torí rẹ̀ wà pẹ̀lú rẹ̀. Ó níbi tó bá ti ṣe mímọ́ Ọlọ́run mi tó ń jẹ́ mímọ́. Ó ní kémi máa bẹ̀rù ohun gbogbo lọ ní kéde. Níbi ènìyàn wíkí àrùwé o. Anyway, ayé mi máa dára o. Oríire mo rayọ̀ mo rọ́lá mo rí bàbá mi tó ṣe wọ́ndà fẹ́mi ó ní kémi máa wọ́rí. Ayé mi dára ẹgbẹ́ mo ní.
Kò sí
Just like water, we are your indispensable companion.
She said, I'm my love. You belong to me, and I belong to her. Oh, baby, you go kill somebody. They say love is blind, but I just see her for your eyes. For your eyes. She papas that head. She let you like it on her. My sweetie potato. She like you my song, she like you my song. Her favorite dance is not David. And I like what I see, I like what I see.
On Osun Radio 104.5 FM.
Hello, good day. On Feature today, we beam a searchlight on water. Water is a chemical substance composed of hydrogen and oxygen existing in gaseous, liquid and solid state that is essential to all known forms of life. Even though it provides no calories or organic nutrients, water is very essential to the human body. According to research, the brain and heart are composed of 78% water. The lungs are about 88% water. The skin contains 64% water. Muscles and kidney are 79%, and even the bones are watery with approximately 31% water. Apart from its importance to our body, water plays a major role in numerous household tasks such as cooking, bathing, washing, cleaning and drinking. Interestingly, water plays an important role in the world economy. Approximately 70% of the fresh water used by humans goes to agriculture and fishing. Fishing activities in salt and freshwater bodies is a major source of food for many parts of the world. Transportation, sport and other forms of entertainment such as swimming, pleasure boating, skiing, diving, boat racing and ice skating. However, how often do we think about its source? Where does our water come from? How is it treated? How do we know if it is safe to drink and use, and its health benefits? Water covers 71% of the Earth's surface. There are two major sources of water, which are surface water and groundwater. Surface water is any water that collects on the surface of the earth. This includes oceans, streams, lakes, ponds, rivers, or wetlands. Fresh surface water is maintained by rainfall or other precipitation, and it's lost through the ground by means of evaporation or use by plants and animals. Groundwater is the water found on the ground, in the cracks and spaces in soil, sand and rock. It is stored in and moves slowly through geologic formations of soil, sand and rocks called aquifers. Groundwater supplies drinking water, helps grow our food, aids industrial forces, and a source of recharge for lakes, rivers and wetlands. Not all water is safe for drinking, as it has to go through a process of purification. Water purification is the process of removing undesirable chemicals, biological contaminants, suspended solids, and gases from contaminated water. The goal is to produce water fit for a specific purpose like drinking. The method used includes physical processes such as slow sand filters or biological active carbon and chemical processes such as flocculation and chlorination, and the use of electromagnetic radiation such as ultraviolet light. Other methods include coagulation, which is adding liquid aluminum sulfate, sedimentation filtration, disinfecting, sludge drying, pH correction, and fluoridation. The most common method of water purification commonly practiced by Nigerians is the boiling method. It is the cheapest, easiest, and reliable way of purifying water. Good and potable drinking water can help improve our well-being as they help creating saliva, regulating body temperature, protection of tissues, spinal cord and joints, in the excretion of waste through perspiration, urination and defecation, maximizes physical performance and also help in preventing constipation. Health authorities commonly recommend 8 ounce glasses, which equals about 2 liters or half a gallon a day, to maintain a healthy lifestyle and well-being. There is possibility of having water shortage, and in part it's already affecting every continent. Around 1.2 billion people, or almost 1/5 of the world population, lives in area of physical scarcity. Now, what can cause water shortage? Global warming, climate change, such as altered weather patterns, deforestation, increased pollution, greenhouse gases, and wasteful use of water. The effect of water scarcity can be grouped into these 4 broad areas: health, hunger, education, and poverty. Less water means sewage does not flow and mosquitoes and other insects breed on still or stagnant dirty water, which always leads to malaria and other infections. In fact, also, water restrictions imposed across board. Poorer communities and informal settlements will lack access to potable water system. Negative impact on greening and domestic gardening initiatives due to water restrictions. Increased fire hazards, polluted river birds and lakes harm our ecosystem. Particularly in drought-stricken areas, farmers are unable to produce vital crops. A global increase in temperature further exacerbates water shortage, mainly due to both lack of access and poverty. Diseases are the sole consequences. Clean water is needed to revive and sustain the human body, while polluted riverbeds near informal settlement are the breeding ground for malevolent diseases. Added to this severe lack of water resources comes the problem of basic sanitation. Lack of education and access to all other areas of life has also been added as severe consequences to not having access to water. There is overuse of water across board and in all forms of industrial process. Non-sustainable domestic practices such as leaving taps running when water is not needed and needs to be stopped. Uneven distribution of water resources that have as excess supplies do not divert resources to areas where it is needed more. Aquifers overpumped and not recharging quickly enough. Pollution remains one of the biggest problems. Fair access to land present challenges of conflict when many people are restricted and have had to rely on neighboring countries to supply them. However, there is no problem with that solution. The less water that is used and the more water that is saved will go a long way towards addressing the current shortages of industrial processes is required. Organic consumption across board needs to be encouraged and prioritized. Mining legislation and fracking needs to be revisited and taken more seriously by government. Education from the ground up right through to the highest level, government and corporate bodies need to raise awareness of the dire consequences of abusing scarce resources, and founded. And of great importance is the need to repair and improve existing sewage system. On this note, we end our feature on water today. Thanks for listening. Have a pleasant day.
You are live. On Osho Radio. 104.5 FM.
What is been from entertainment that is best to music, guarantee information and thinking. Channel 104.5.
Now it's news time.
Good morning, the FM News. The National Emergency Management Agency, NEMA Operation Office, has again alerted some of the residents in Kwara State of an impending flood. A statement by the head of NEMA Operations Office, Hajia Zainab Saidu, disclosed that the flooding is expected in the state, particularly in Ilorin West and Ilorin East local government areas. Saidu stated that the prediction is contained in the annual flood outlook released by the Nigeria Hydrological Service Agency early this year. In another development, no fewer than 2,500 ghost workers have been uncovered from the payroll of the 23 local government areas in Benue State. The state governor, Yasin Alia, disclosed this in a press statement issued by his chief press secretary, Kulatesu. Alia explained that the probe into activities of local government during the last administration revealed mindless paddling of the wage bills and manipulation